check it. They say that distance is long when you writing a song. And every memory take me back to the places we gone. The clock ticks life away, I link in the park. You a star, why you always keep your place in the dark? When I was far from home, a home far from alone. I'm so out of my zone, can't get off of my phone. We go out of control, I cheat Patrick Mahomes. You leave soon as I go, it's like I got a chaperone or another shadow. World War III when we go to battle. I never knew what I would do without you, but I think it's about time that I figure out soon. Check my phone and it's noon. It's been a minute since I called you drunk. It's been a minute since we fucked things up. It's been a minute since I called you mine. It's been a hell of a time. It's been a minute since I caused you stress. It's been a minute since.
Today on the show, long time coming, long time friend and fan of the show, Mr. Patrick Welby, ladies and gentlemen. And Patrick, where are we headed to today?
The one and only place that should ever exist on Earth, Panda Express.
Let's do this.
New Sichuan hot chicken for a heartbreaking limited time only at Panda Express.
Welcome to the back seat. It's officially happening.
Yeah, New Year, same me. I've been killing these beats. I've been bringing the heat. I've been feeling more free. People change around me.
We're gonna have a checkers right there.
Let loose. People looking for love. I've been looking for truth. Hard to find what's new. Yeah.
Today, Szechuan hot chicken tenders, but what is the normal Patrick Welby go-to order?
Orange chicken, double scoop. I don't want anything else. Gotta do double scoop, because you know they have the two options.
They do, they do.
And then I'm pretty 50-50 on the noodle or rice base.
Ooh.
Kind of depends how I'm feeling. Kind of depends how hungover I am.
That's what we argue about. He's a rice guy, I'm a noodle guy.
Idiot.
And he makes fun of me.
Sometimes the noodles just they seem fresher. The rice kind of sits there and gets burnt a little bit.
You guys are both idiots.
How do you feel?
Hey, the noodle thing threw me off.
It's not working for you? I thought they were pretty good.
In college, my roommate Dan Riff and I, they used to sell like gallon-sized tubs of the orange sauce at the grocery store.
God,
and we
Patrick
used to buy
and Dan.
We used to buy. Well, we were like, you know.
Yeah. Blame it on your age.
Yeah.
Sure.
We used to buy it and then use it as like dipping sauce and stir fry sauce.
Okay.
We would, like, cook up our
I'm actually
own
now on
crazy
board
stuff.
with that. Yeah. So you guys used to have orange chicken sauce parties where people would come over and you'd make some random concoction?
The worst though is the bottle would get so sticky. It would make the refrigerator so sticky. It's like a gallon-sized tub. It's crazy.
Stay in school. Trying to make this Panda Express parking lot the best it could be.
There's no way to take it, right?
They got that blocked over there. Is there a way to drive? Oh, there is a throughway over there? Oh, all right, right on. It's just adding to the narrative. Thank you for your support. Excuse me? Oh, the guy just told me to, bitch. Sorry. Panda.
Most chaotic parking situation I've ever seen. They're redoing the whole lot over here. We got a guy in a bulldozer streamlining right at us, blowing on the horn. He just doesn't want us to have Panda.
Yeah.
Let's try, not stopping me today.
Panda. You want it extra spicy or just a...
I do want it extra spicy.
Extra spicy.
Yes.
I get a footage of you taking a selfie with orange chicken, because that's where your life is. 3 orders of the new Szechuan hot chicken tenders from Panda Express with Mr. Patrick Welby acquired.
Jump cut.
Ooh, nice and tame too.
Panda.
Yup. Those peppercorns are looking very apparent. This is the Corey Wagner second angle.
All right, pretty simple stuff. You got the hot Szechuan, and you can see a little flakes because we got a little extra spicy move on there. Under that, you got rice, because that's the only move that smart people make, and that's all there is to it, ladies and gentlemen.
You got a little add-on here.
I mean, I could not walk into Panda Express and not get the golden jewel of the entire menu.
This asshole.
Orange chicken.
Oh!
Panda Express sells 67, I think, million pounds of orange chicken a year.
This guy comes up earlier and goes, just so you guys know, I got a lot of Panda Express facts I looked up.
So unbelievable.
It makes me love them even more.
I know, and I love that you have that stat. How you looking?
What am I looking at, or how am
you
I
looking?
That's, I don't have a, I can't see myself. I don't understand the question.
God, it's the worst being in between the two.
This is the Szechuan hot chicken, Chicago, Illinois, Panda Express with Patrick Welby. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good crunch, dude.
So crispy. That's pretty good.
Very peppercorny.
I like peppercorn.
Yeah, me too. I love how crispy it is.
Oh, he's
This is a new item for Patrick.
Is it better than orange chicken? No way.
No, but I like the nice dry rub type sauce.
Yep.
It's a nice change. It would be hard to eat with rice or noodles, I think, because the sauce usually kind of picks those up and it
Sure.
stays on your bite for, you know, the ultimate party in your mouth. But as a big chicken tender fan, these are also in my court already, naturally.
Right.
Because they're kind of chicken tender-like.
They are.
These are good tendies.
They're really good. Like, you don't normally get tenders this crispy, especially from a fast food restaurant.
That's true.
Definitely glad I got extra hot.
Me too, because it's still not like too hot, you know? So you love the orange chicken, but are there other menu items? Like, if you had all the different things, are there certain ones you've never had?
I've had quite a bit. I've explored the menu. Generally, I'm a fan of fast casual Asian cuisine anywhere.
Yeah.
It's usually like my go-to airport food.
Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
seek out whatever the chain is. I'd obviously prefer Panda Express.
Right.
So I'm kind of familiar with fast casual Asian cuisine, especially food court style, across the board. But Panda Express menu, I'm pretty dedicated to orange chicken. The honey walnut shrimp was an interesting addition.
Introducing honey walnut shrimp. Crispy tempura shrimp, wok tossed in a gourmet honey sauce and topped with glazed walnuts.
You know, classed up the menu a little bit. You know, it ain't broken. Don't fix it.
Can I tell you this? I bet you crush in interviews.
I told you, I'm one take Pat.
That's right. That's right.
That's true.
So for those of you guys who don't know or don't watch our podcast or listen to our podcast, first off, you're idiots.
Dumb.
Second off, Welby's always in the room with us, king of the castle. He's just like kind of helping us run that show, man.
I like to say he runs the motherboard. He's making sure audio levels are good. Patrick doing his thing right there. Also, we're filming the Monday episode. It's the 23 and me, the Michael Jordan.
23 and me. Jordan and me. Unless you're a Patreon member, then you get this bitch tomorrow.
Ooh. He's making sure we're actually coming through. He's just really like the nucleus of the room. If you like cell talk.
The big mistake that I made was having you idiots in my office every Monday to start my week.
That was a huge
activity.
Hey man, you asked us, okay?
That's true.
Please stick to the 7-digit number you used to.
Dang, dude.
One of the three of us
Hey,
did the
new
lyrics to that.
TLC right here. Who's left eye? Let me poke your shit.
I'm definitely left eye.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Go
gonna
catch
die.
a flight.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, they have many talents.
There's so many things. So, project, what's like your title? Because
my fancy LinkedIn title is Director of Strategic Partnerships.
There it is, okay.
But I like to think that Project's very relationship driven in all facets of our business, and we're an event production marketing agency.
Right.
And I just like to keep all our relationships across the board, whether it's with partners, vendors, clients, DJs, YouTubers. I just try and make those relationships as mutually beneficial for us as a company, but also for the people we're collaborating with. And I mean, I'm a huge people person. I love talking to people. I love meeting new people. I love figuring out what they're passionate about. And if I can be a part of their story and their journey, it's that much more fun for me, selfishly. But I just kind of a relationship guy.
For Project, you guys put on a bunch of dope events, so like all the music festivals that we did last year, the Spring Awakening in Manby.
Thanks for believing in what we're doing.
Of course. Really, I just reached out to you guys on Twitter, and now you guys won't stop following me around.
We work with the producer of the festival.
The producer of the festival is
React Presents.
React Presents.
Here in Chicago, that's the festival and promoter that we work with.
Okay.
They hired us to facilitate all their sponsorships and partnerships.
Okay.
So we get the beer partner, we get the spirit partner, we get the Monaco partnership. We obviously all love Monaco here.
Yeah.
We help facilitate to make sure that everything's on the menus, that their booth or their activation, if you will, is set up and everything's smooth for everybody. We make sure all their VVIP, very, very important people like number 6 of cheese get into the festival okay.
VV.
But yeah,
there's that facet. Would you guys do it for more than just music festivals? Like we went to that Bedhead event this weekend. Oh, this is delicious.
A brand could come to us and say, hey, we want to participate in 15 music festival or music type events next year. Will you guys go out and find the best partnerships for us that hit these main goals that we have for next year? Or they might reach out to us and say, hey, we're actually trying to find some content creators to do new content with. It doesn't feel like work most of the time.
I know.
Awesome.
You just get to hang out with such creative,
like
fun
I'm on the clock
people.
right now? What the heck?
Yeah, you're at work right now. How many people wish they could be in the back seat right now while the man's paying, right?
Work hard at your job, whether boss or just a clerk. If you're on the job right now, quit your surfing. Back to work, fool!
What's the board you're on? What museum is that?
I'm on the Evening Associates at the Art Institute of Chicago, which is a board of young people, and our main goal and initiative is to drive membership to the museum, particularly towards young people.
That's so cool.
So we produce events, we create partnerships. Our main event is After Dark, which is a cocktail hour.
Oh yeah, I hear about that every year, yeah.
Throughout the year. So definitely check the Art Institute calendar. They definitely have all the dates for whatever the calendar year.
I would always see it in the reader. I feel like there would always be like a write-up on them.
It's been around for like 10 years and it's sold out every month for 10 years running. And it's a really cool event, and it's just like humbling to be a part of a global institution like the Art Institute and like help bring cool stuff there, like live bands and
So also, are you part of something with the Grammys?
Yes. So the local Grammy chapter for the Midwest is headquartered here in Chicago. There's different regional chapters throughout the country, and it's about 20 to 25,000 different music industry professionals. Some have voting privileges that quite literally vote on the Grammys, so they vote for album of the year, they vote for hip hop album of the year, things like that. And then there's members like me who don't have enough credits to vote yet, that just are part of the music industry community all around the world, and it's cool because the Midwest chapter is here in Chicago. I get to go to a lot of their events and contribute where I can.
Chicago's such a dope music scene.
Yeah, it's nuts.
You know that.
You're also in DePaul's Radio Hall of Fame. Like, what was that called?
He was the first inductee.
Wow.
DePaul University.
Yeah.
But I moved here when I was 18 from Minnesota. Didn't necessarily know what I wanted to do, and I thought the music industry was kind of where I wanted to head, so I sort of blindly reached out to the college radio station at DePaul, and they were like, yeah, sure, kid, here's a slot. They gave me
there you go, kid.
They gave me like the worst slot, which is Sundays from 6 to 9 p.m. It's like, you got school the next day, you've been partying all weekend.
Yep.
You're not listening to the radio,
But I ended up doing that show for 4 years. So I got a lot of on-air hours. I worked my way up through the Radio DePaul system and got into different leadership positions. It's really great. I mean, you have like 80 to 90 students on staff doing different shows and different things, and it was just a really cool community to be a part of. And yeah, they kindly inducted me as the first member of the Radio DePaul Hall of Fame.
Let's play this backwards and see if it gets any better. This Freddy is a devil. This Freddy is a devil.
That's nothing to sneeze at.
And you used to manage a band.
I did used to manage a band.
And you have these days. I feel like I could just go listing things off.
You could literally go. I think the biggest thing that you didn't say yet is actually our favorite thing. Not long ago, this was not Patrick Welby. This was DJ P. Wells.
Oh yeah!
773-325-7341. We still got 2 hours of dope hip hop live from Chicago, Illinois. This is Bad Service with DJ P. Welbs. PWelbs.com. This interview will be up tomorrow morning. I'll chop together nicely for you to listen to again. So, Sean Christopher, you still there?
Yeah.
My man, appreciate it.
October 11, 2009. Back to the episode?
That's so funny. Back to the episode for sure.
That's the Patrick that I'm sad I missed out on, because boy, would I have been at all those shows.
Oh yeah.
He had long hair, wore fake diamond earrings, and a backwards hat all the time.
Yeah.
Much different person.
Yeah.
Wait, sounds like if I get my ears pierced,
Yeah.
That's
I
Corey.
might be you.
We'll have to do a side by side.
People like Patrick can't sit still because they constantly want to be working and they constantly want to be a part of the conversation, whether it's music, events, marketing, booze, all that stuff. You know what I mean? It's so sick to be around people like that because it motivates the crap out of you, dude, right? Like, those are the best people to be around because you can't take a play off.
Guys, I gotta say,
It's hot in here.
I was so hungry.
the orange chicken is stealing the show from me.
Yeah.
I gotta.
Is it way better? Can I have one orange chicken?
Yeah, 100%.
I think that's like, once you know that's your
Get those
baby.
stupid noodles off of me. Oh man,
The
orange
glaze
chicken's so good.
The glaze on the orange chicken there.
The glaze is the way to go. I like the rub too, but glaze is so much better.
Yeah, it's kind of cool to have a little bit of one and a little bit of the other. You know,
It's a hidden recipe, hidden family recipe.
Oh, they won't tell, huh?
It's never been revealed.
Should we open our fortune cookies?
Oh yeah, I forgot we got these. Oh, ow. Sean, what's your fortune?
Whoa. Mine has 2 in it.
Oh, that's like the best good luck
Double
you
the
can get.
fortune.
Yeah.
Dude, that means you're about to have twins.
Oh God. Sean, you will always be happily surprised by a new discovery.
My cookie's really old. I will find happiness in mind and heart. Bro, you don't know how my mind works, bro. My mind's filled nothing with dark, sad. I gotta stay away from my mind, bro. You blew this one, Panda.
Your troubles will cease, and good fortune will smile upon you.
Oh, nice.
Do you have a lot of
Yeah, you're about
troubles?
to have twins.
Do you have a lot of troubles right now?
Taste this. Does yours taste that old?
No.
Did you guys see my orange chicken shirt?
I love it. Nam. The O is a box of orange chicken.
I'll be honest, I went to the website and bought the shirt just for this video, but I was mind blown by the swag shop
Yeah.
at PandaExpress.com.
You said it's got like fitted hats.
Fitted hats, like hoodies, t-shirts, like all these different designs.
So fantastic. Leave it to, of all places, leave it to Panda Express to have the dopest merch shop.
Yeah. Would you say that's like the second best merch shop though, like in your immediate proximity?
Huh? Oh. I do like me a good jump cut shirt.
Shut up.
Hey. Shirt shout out, shirt shout out, shirt shout out. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, these are all the people who buy our wonderful merch. And if you guys know how it works, then you're G's. And if you don't, here's how it works. If you buy more than one item, you get to jump to the head of the line. So we're currently going through all the people that have ordered more than one thing from our merch shop. We love you guys the most. You're our heroes.
Shirt shout out number 1, Miss Chelsea Reha. Miss Chelsea Reha.
Chelsea, what Chelsea get?
Oh, Chelsea went ham in the store, dude. Eat It Bitch shirt in a large, Eat It Bitch shirt in a medium, and a sticker sheet.
Dang, dude.
Chelsea, thank you so much.
Second sorry, I yelled that so loud it scared me.
My voice?
You're shouting.
How dare you?
Second shirt shout out is going to Stephanie Fulton. She got herself, what was it? An Eat It Bitch shirt and a jump cut shirt. Man, Steph, we appreciate you.
And our third and final shout out coming from Mr. Patrick Welby into the GoPro camera.
Jessica Ross, jump cut shirt and sunglasses.
Yeah, this shopping is so easy.
Two take Pat now.
Oh, Mr. Take Pat. Jessica Cross.
Sunglasses.
It's the Szechuan. It's
Szechuan.
The peppercorns are sitting right here.
Dancing.
If you guys want to have your name shouted out in an episode, number6withcheese.com. Buy more than one thing. And we're not trying to make you drain the bank. You can literally get 2 koozies, sunglasses, some stickers. That's like less than 10. It's cheap, you know? So do that. I'm also not able to talk.
Or do math.
Or do any math. So check it out and we'll shout your name out. But alas, we must rate the Szechuan hot chicken from Panda Express. Out of 5 what?
Dancing pandas.
Out of 5 dancing pandas. How many dancing pandas to give the Szechuan hot chicken from Panda Express? Patrick.
I'm gonna go with a 4.25.
That's a great score. That is a great score.
I think I like the chicken tender consistency. I don't know if I necessarily would get it over rice or noodles. It's kind of more of a side, in my opinion. Maybe if you got like 2 or 3 as a side. But I think it's pretty good. The flavor was good. They were super crispy.
Yeah.
The staff in there was fantastic.
Yeah,
they
were so nice.
They're always so nice in there.
I wish he was a little more impressed about my shirt, but I guess there's a lot more people walking in our Panda Express shirts.
I think he was impressed by you taking the selfie with the orange chicken.
Right, he loved that.
He did love that.
4.25 5 great score. Next up, Mr. Corey Wagner.
I love the chicken. I do think the crispiness was fantastic. I like the flavoring. I like the spice level, could have been a little bit higher.
Yeah.
But I think I do gotta say I like the gooey sauce better than the rubby sauce, you know? Now that being said, it was still a fantastic thing. I always like when people are trying new things. I'm glad that Panda's out there still trying to innovate and do their thing. I'm gonna go with a 4 out of 5.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
very respectable.
That's exactly where I was.
It was very delicious.
When I go extra spicy and I still want it to be spicier, that's a little tick off. I know it's like mass produced. Like we always talk about this, fast food restaurants never give you the spice that you truly want. I know that that came with like a side, which was like the rice or the noodles. I would have liked to take those tenders and dip those in like a ranch peppercorn sauce.
Oh, wow.
I feel like those are a pick up and dip them and eat them. That's not a fork move.
You're a true innovator.
So I liked Corey's score. I'm gonna go 4 out of 5. That's kind of where I was thinking the whole time, which is still a great score. I don't give chicken tenders 4 out of 5 very often, so very happy with that.
It's hard when you have orange chicken that it automatically.
Yeah, and then you're sitting there pounding orange chicken, which is even better. But Panda, you got 3 people that love you. I'll be 100%.
Yeah, you crushed it.
Yeah. Patrick's links are below to follow him on social. Check out the aggregated These Days playlist. Everything Patrick's got going on. He's just so involved in like the festival and events. There's a lot of fun stuff coming up in August and September that he's gonna be a part of. So that's all linked below to check it out. And I'm so glad we finally did this.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Of course.
Appreciate it. Can I do a quick shout out?
You 100%. The floor is yours.
I have to shout out my sister Allison and her boyfriend Alex, who I think you guys have both met at this point.
Oh yeah, I love them both.
But they just got engaged, so
congratulations!
They just moved to New York, so.
Ooh, the city?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's
we're gonna have to go like crash their floor.
Yeah,
dude.
Will you pay for our tickets?
100%.
Cool.
So shout out you guys. I know they watch a lot of the shows.
They do. I love them so much. You guys, congratulations. Thank you so much for finding happiness in life that makes me think one day I could be happy in life.
I like to think that you two brought them together.
I would love to think that, so.
Jump cut!
Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, brand new episode again tomorrow on Number 6 with Cheese. Brand new podcast featuring all of us on Monday coming out, and we'll see you tomorrow. Patrick, great episode.
Thank you. Orange chicken for life.
Orange chicken for life.
I heard Panda Express for lunch makes you a more efficient worker.
I think so. It's true.
Panda Express. I love it.
I feel like love sucks.
Thanks for being on the show.
Later, buddy. Turn my heart to stone just like Medusa.
Have fun this weekend, dude.
Used to being used up. I think we got a problem, but we far from.
Hey, look what I found. Good to know somebody was drinking a Monaco while pumping their gas.
Question, get asked like 20 questions. Got no chance at a friendship. No way I could mend this heart.